Let's take a look at the SH Figuarts One Piece Monkey D. Luffy Gum Gum part set for Romanced on Luffy. Let's go over the simplest accessories first. We get a Tamashii stage, pretty standard variety, but pretty nice for the set. We get a new expression for Luffy, which has got kind of a side eye and a gritted teeth. And the thing I was kind of hoping that the other figures would come with, which is the straw hat on a string to hang off of his back for when you have the hat down and he's doing battles. So the main attraction for the set is the stretchy arms and legs. So you've got 2 stretchy arms and 2 stretchy legs, and these are bendable and posable, similar to the Gear 5 pieces, but feel a little sturdier. I kind of feel like I can bend these around a little bit more than those. But these are compatible with Romanced on Luffy. The arms are only compatible with the Romanced on version, but the legs can be compatible with different Luffys. When you go to swap the legs, just give them a tug, pops right out, and then you can pop the leg back in, and then now you got a nice bendy leg. So as you can see, you can get a good Gum Gum whip effect going on with Luffy here, and you can use it on Onigashima Luffy as well, and that's the only real compatible part because of the arms being a different design than these. Swapping the arms is harder because with the way it goes, sometimes you can just pull the whole shoulder joint out, and that would have been a nice easy way to do this, but they opted to you having to reuse the shoulder joint, so it's going to take a little bit more work to get specifically the shoulder joint out without tearing apart the whole thing. So I found the best way to do this is to just pop the shoulder from the bicep and then pull this piece off to swap it over, and then to put it back, you kind of want to just line it up like this and then push that back in to lock it in place. It works better than it seems, but yeah, don't try to pull the whole joint from here. Just separate at the bicep, then pull the shoulder cover off. Then from there, pop the joint into the rubber arm and then pop that back into his shoulder. And so now we got Luffy with big old stretchy arms, which is really fun. They pose really well. And then the cool part too is that the wrist pegs, while they come with fists, you can actually swap them out to any of the Luffy hands we've gotten so far. It's all a universal system, and that's pretty awesome for posing. So while it's easy to swap the joint into these rubber arms, I am having trouble getting it out. I'm trying to pull on it without pulling too hard. I might go get a hair dryer, just put some low-level heat on it to kind of wiggle it out easier. It is really jammed in there. And then we have the big centerpiece, the Gum Gum Gatling effect, which is 7 extra arms to replicate Luffy punching at super fast speeds for Gum Gum Gatling. Whether you're getting it for Gum Gum Gatling or just stretchy limbs, it's a pretty good part set and it's a good addition to any Luffy, but particularly the Romanced on one is the one it works with the best. My only complaint once again is how the arm joints work. I really just wish the joints were included on the stretchy arms. It would have made life a lot simpler. To keep up with future One Piece videos on the channel and other videos, hit subscribe now for more.